Hello again, it's Coach Kristian. This is physical challenge number 10, I think. Anyway, this is going to be F.O.R.C.E. So, the first thing you need to do for this one is check with someone in your family, mum, dad, whoever. Someone's going to have to be able to time you. Alright, so if you need to ask them now. Press pause, come back as soon as you've got someone that's agreed to time you. Alright, do that now. Okay, so today, here's what we're going to time you in. It's like a little scavenger hunt thing. You're going to need to run around your house gathering items. The smaller, the better. But if you can only find a big item, that's fine. But we want to find things that are easy for you to gather and put around you. So here's what you're going to do. Whoever's timing you is going to start the clock now. All right, you have to go and gather an item beginning with the letter F.O.R.C.E. So obviously that spells force. So you've got to go and find those items now. An item beginning with F, an item beginning with O, R, C, and E. Quick as you can. Soon as you've gathered them, come back to press play here and stop the clock once you've brought the last item to you. All right, off you go. If you're still watching me now and you don't have your items, press pause. Otherwise, you're going to be cheating because I'm going to show you the items that I gathered. All right. So you should have your items. I got floss, orange, remote, crystal, envelope. Took me about 6 minutes to figure all of that out. So, we have our items in front of us. You are now going to put them all around you in any order. All right. So you should have your items around you. You need to be able to touch them. So you see Coach is on his toes. You're going to get into a semi-squat position, which is like this. Not a full squat, just a semi-squat on your toes. As you can see, my dog has come over. She's interested in the orange because it's round. It looks like a toy. Hey, no. 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 All right, so here's what we're going to do. In your semi-squat position on your toes, I'm going to call out one of the force values. So if you remember them, F is fearless, O is own it, R is respect, C is community, E is education. As I call out that value, you have to touch or grab, if you can, the item beginning with that letter. So I'll do one here. Ready? Respect. That was my remote, begins with R. On your toes, ready? On your toes. Fearless. If you grab it, put it back after each one. Own it. Community. All right, you got the hang of it. I always like to make it more challenging. That's too easy. So now, if I say knees, tap your knees. Ankles, shoulders, ears. Ready? Let's do hips, knees, ankles, community, ankles, shoulders, knees, ankles, respect. Ready? Gonna be knees, shoulders, ears, knees, ears, ankles, ears, knees, shoulders, education. Ankles, knees, hips, stomach, nose, ankles. Own it. Good. All right, last one, then we change it up. Remember, semi-squat position on your toes. Elbows, shoulders, ears, knees, ankles, knees, elbows, hips, ears, chest, ankles, knees, respect. Good. All right, move them into a line. Move the items into a line. A little gap in between. All right. So here's what you're going to do. We're going to get down on all fours. So hands on the ground, feet on the ground. And you are going to maneuver yourself through each gap without knocking into it. You do it however you want. If the gap's just too small, you can make it a little bit bigger, but you don't need much of a space to be able to get through. You have to get your feet through and your hands through. If I can do this, you definitely all can, because I'm 6'4". You guys are much shorter than me. All right, so then you're going to go back through again. Once you get the hang of it, remember your feet and your hands have to go through each one. Ooh. Once you finish, stand up, stretch out. All right. Let's try one more time. Nice and low. So if you can just see coach as well. Notice when I'm moving here, I'm trying to keep my back straight instead of doing this. So try to keep yourself in this sort of position. All right, are you ready? Let's go one time through again. Starting at the beginning, through you go. Through you go, quick as you can. Well done. All right, last part. In your squat position. So, I'm going to shout out 2 of the F.O.R.C.E values. Remember, they are fearless, own it, respect, community, education. I'm going to shout 2 of them. You need to switch the positions of those 2 items. So, for example, if I say fearless and respect, I look for my 2 items. So it's my floss and my remote, fearless, respect, and I'm going to switch them, and I'm staying in this position. All right. So, we ready? You're going to stay in your squat position, hands and feet on the floor, and down we go. Okay, let's switch. Own it and education. All right, let's switch fearless and community. Let's switch respect and education. Let's switch education and own it. Let's switch fearless and respect. All right, well done, very good. Let's see now, we are done for this one. You're gonna pick up all of your items, and then we will see you for another physical challenge soon. Great stuff, I hope you enjoyed this one today.